Before we bow our heads in prayer today, let us first anchor our restless hearts in the eternal truth of God's holy word. In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 33, Jesus Christ offers a profound promise for our chaotic lives, saying, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." And in Psalm 143, verse 8, the psalmist lifted a desperate cry that still echoes through the ages, praying, "Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love. For I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I entrust my life." This morning, in this very hour, those ancient words are spoken directly over you. God's boundless love is already waiting in the quiet sanctuary of your room, the exact second you open your heavy eyes. His sacred presence is never a distant prize you must endlessly chase through exhaustion. It is a gentle embrace you simply need to welcome into your weary soul. And that is exactly what we are going to do right now, uniting our spirits together. So, wherever you find yourself at this precise moment, maybe you are still lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling the lingering weight of yesterday's unsolved problems pressing down on your chest. Maybe you are quietly holding your warm morning tea or coffee, trying to find a fleeting moment of stillness before the relentless machinery of modern life demands your attention. Or maybe the frantic rush of the day has already violently started moving around you, pulling you in a dozen different directions. Just stop. Breathe in His grace. Stop for just a fleeting moment and let us humbly pray together. Good morning, Heavenly Father. Thank you for the magnificent gift of this brand new day. Thank you that my lungs have breath and I open my eyes to witness this morning light. Not everyone had that privilege today, but in your infinite mercy, you granted me another sunrise, another unmerited chance, another pristine morning to start my journey all over again with you by my side. Lord, I desperately do not want to face the staggering demands of this day alone. I do not want to forcefully rush out into this demanding world, relying solely on my own fragile strength, because my earthly strength is tragically insufficient, but your divine power is always perfectly enough. So, right now, before the noise of this day truly begins to drown out your voice, I am pleading with you. Walk with me every single agonizing step, every single fleeting moment. From the quiet hour I get up to the exhausted second I finally lie down tonight. Walk with me. Lord, walk with me gently through the unseen hours of my morning. Through the incredibly small things, the profoundly quiet things. Getting dressed in the dim light, preparing something humble to eat, bracing myself to start my daily routine. Help me to profoundly realize, even in those seemingly insignificant, simple moments, that you are standing right there. You are not just the distant God of monumental victories, you are the intimate God of every mundane second, and you deeply cherish being with me, even in the absolute ordinary. Walk with me through my conversations today, Lord. I will inevitably talk to many people. Some of those daily conversations will be incredibly easy, but some may be bitterly hard, draining my energy. Help me to carefully choose my words. Help me to be slow to get angry. Help me to be quick to be kind. Your word says in Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1, "A gentle answer turns away anger, but a harsh word stirs up trouble." Lord, let my spoken words today be profoundly gentle. Let them bring healing peace, not deeper problems. Let the people I speak with today feel something different. Let them feel your spirit through me. Walk with me through my work today. God, whatever task I am doing today, whether I love my job or I'm secretly suffocating in it, whether I'm working tirelessly at home or battling the relentless demands outside, whether I'm serving, building, teaching, or simply surviving to get through the day, help me to do it with my whole heart. Help me to remember that you intimately see everything, even when the world overlooks my efforts, even when no one else notices the silent burnout creeping into my bones. You notice, and that is absolutely enough. When my emotional reservoir is empty, remind me that you give strength. When I feel the crushing urge to give up, remind me that you never gave up on me. Father, walk with me through my turbulent feelings. I do not always know what kind of day awaits. Some days joy comes so easy, and some days sadness sits unbearably heavy, dragging me into an exhaustion that sleep cannot fix. Some days I feel full of faith, and some days doubt whispers extremely loud in my mind. Whatever I painfully feel today, I want to bring it to you. not hide it behind a fake smile, not silently carry it alone. Your word promises in Psalm 34, verse 18, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." So, if my heart is heavy today, Lord, come close, and if my heart is full of joy, help me to share it. Let every feeling today bring me closer to you, not further away. Lord, carefully walk with me through my racing thoughts today. My mind can easily become a chaotic battlefield, paralyzing worry, haunting memories, and deep fear about tomorrow. Sometimes my thoughts feel like a violent, suffocating storm. When midnight anxiety scripts endless worst-case scenarios in the dark, help me surrender every anxious thought directly to you. When relentless worry takes over, help me stop and worship. When crippling fear speaks lies, help me speak your truth louder. Help me meditate on things that are inherently good and life-giving. Walk with me through my countless decisions, big and small. Help me pause and consult you before I hastily agree to anything. Help me courageously choose what is right, even when compromise looks tempting. Help me choose steadfast patience over rushing, kindness over pride, and trust over fear. Proverbs chapter 3 beautifully reminds us to place complete confidence in the Lord with our entire heart, and to completely refuse relying upon our own flawed understanding. In every direction we take, acknowledge His sovereignty, and He will make our pathways straight. Lord, I fully trust you with every unpredictable path today. Walk with me through any hidden temptation that secretly attacks, Father. The enemy strikes in incredibly deceptive, subtle ways. Maybe the temptation to defensively say something deeply hurtful, maybe the quiet, isolating temptation to simply quit when daily pressure becomes unbearable, or just forgetting your presence during a dizzying, overloaded schedule. Help me fiercely fight by staying anchored to your side. Help me to desperately run to you in those vulnerable moments. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 profoundly promises that no temptation is entirely unique to mankind. God is eternally faithful. He will never permit us to be tested beyond our enduring capacity. Instead, when temptation violently strikes, He will always construct a safe avenue of escape. Lord, I absolutely trust you to powerfully open that miraculous door today. Father, walk with me through any devastating pain I secretly carry today. The agonizing physical pain, the hidden emotional trauma, the lingering ache of a fractured relationship, the exhausting pain of waiting for a delayed breakthrough, or the unbearable sting of sudden grief, whatever deep agony it is, I bring it entirely to your feet. Not because I demand every trial to magically disappear this morning, but because your grace is infinitely larger than any burden I fiercely battle. And carrying these wounds with you is profoundly easier than carrying them alone. Lord, I deeply need to pause and sincerely lift up my finances into your capable hands. Money effortlessly becomes a paralyzing source of extreme anxiety. For many striving to survive, it absolutely already is. We intimately feel the crushing weight of endless monthly bills and the silent, heartbreaking sighs of exhausted parents agonizing over an uncertain future. Father, I earnestly invite your divine provision into that terrifying place of panic. Whether I possess an abundance today or feel utterly empty right now, help me confidently lean on you as my ultimate, unfailing provider. Help me handle every resource wisely and cheerfully give where you instruct. When financial fear attempts to steal my fragile peace, remind my soul that you completely know my necessities before I even ask. Walk with me through any suffocating loneliness I unexpectedly encounter today. Modern loneliness is rarely about the sheer number of people surrounding me. I can be swallowed by a hyper-connected crowd, yet feel profoundly isolated, invisible, and disconnected inside my silent adult soul. In those agonizing moments, remind my fragile heart that you intimately understand every hidden piece of my identity, loving me fiercely. You always have, and you always will. Walk with me gently through my complex relationships today, those I deeply cherish, those incredibly difficult to embrace, the souls I wounded, and those who deeply scarred me. If I need to forgive someone, grant me supernatural strength to finally release them, not because they deserve it, but simply because my weary soul desperately needs true freedom. If someone requires my outreach, grant me bold courage. And if a broken soul needs to feel intimately seen today, show me how to become your tangible reflection. Lord, I humbly offer a fervent prayer for your absolute, unshakable protection today. Watch over my vulnerable going out and my weary coming in. March powerfully ahead of me down every unpredictable road. Wrap my precious family in an impenetrable shield of divine safety against a chaotic world. Let no spiritual weapon maliciously forged against me or my loved ones succeed. Your unyielding word promises in Psalm 121, verses 7 and 8, the Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. He will watch over your coming and going both now and forever. Father, I rest entirely in that solid promise amidst a world saturated with alarming headlines. I do not step onto the battlefield alone today. You are already paving the difficult way, and Father, when the exhausting sun finally sets, and I gratefully rest my head tonight, I long to say, I walked faithfully with you today. Not flawlessly. I will undoubtedly stumble and make mistakes, but I purposefully returned to your loving arms every single time. And you never turned my broken spirit away. Here is what you must tightly hold on to today. No matter what unimaginable challenges this specific day brings, you are not walking through this valley abandoned. God stands securely with you in the heartbreaking moments. He is completely present when you feel you have absolutely nothing left to give. He does not vanish when reality becomes heavy. He draws even closer. So, gracefully step into your day anchored in His supernatural peace, a peace far greater than anything this frantic world can manufacture, a peace that stands firm even when everything collapses around you. That sacred peace permanently belongs to you right now. Walk confidently in it. If this prayer deeply touched your spirit today, please understand something crucial. You do not have to carry the overwhelming weight of your secret prayer requests alone. Drop those heavy burdens into the comments section below. Whatever massive mountain you are believing God to move, write it down. My entire team and I are personally reading every single message, and we are committing to pray for you by name. You are securely supported in this fight. Also, please consider returning here every morning. We release new, powerful prayers to properly nourish your faith. And if this gentle prayer uplifted your weary heart today, please share it. Just send it to one person who desperately needs a safe harbor. You may never comprehend what storm they are battling, but God intimately does. He will miraculously use you to rescue them today. God bless you. And we will eagerly see you tomorrow.